Welcome back. This is live trading on 7/14/2025. So yeah, I'm just going to narrate how I normally would for myself. Meaning I'm not trying to teach, I'm just showing what I normally do. And this is from a place of, intense learning for myself. I'm going to show this, and then that'll be my whole career, but I'm showing this literally my whole career. So, okay, so there's a London low and an Asia low. Let's look at like this previous week. Hold on. So I would call that external range liquidity. London and now not that, but so I guess the opens happen. There's nothing I already know. There's nothing nothing I'd be looking for right at the open yet. I'm pretty sure. And huge New Week's opening gap, like monstrous. So let's take a look at this previous week. Oh, okay. Thursday at 1800, so that's the previous day's high. It's kind of unlikely that I'll take a trade today, but we'll see. Previous week high. Okay. A lot of levels drawn out, but I mean, I should have to move pretty far to get to any of them that I'd be interested in. I'm not just gonna like trade from a New Week's opening gap. I don't really do that. I would target it for sure, but I'm not as interested in just like kind of sell from it. Let's go on daily. What's going on here? I just really like, I mean, it's still more bullish than bearish, I would say, but bullish, change in state deliveries and structural shifts. Bullish change in state delivery. It's overall just more bullish than bearish, so. But nothing like, there's no like direct, I will draw this out there. Actually, hold on. So RDRB breakaway gap. That might be a breakaway. I mean, it might actually not be traded into. That is technically a breakaway gap squeezing through all-time high. It'd be interesting to see, but that's pretty relatively bullish. I mean, there's no like, movement, clear movement between IRL and ERL, or just Euro IRL on any time frame. So, and there's no recent trade into time-based liquidity. The only thing is this New Week's opening gap, which, I mean, it's getting like some bearishness, but I almost just want to get off the chart, to be honest, because it's like I don't usually do this, but it's just very unlikely. Let me see what the ATR is on the day. I can stay here for 25 minutes. It's not a problem, but it keeps getting smaller. ATR is 290 points. Might have already hit the ATR, to be honest. Let's see. No. Here's the 209 points. I mean, it could go. It could definitely go. For sure, it could go. Yeah, well, you can draw this out like new week's opening got. It's the close to the open. No way am I like gonna gauge a reaction off that. It's just not. There is no time-based liquidity other than yeah, if anything, I'd have to like sweep out this before that. I think, right? That's London, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, just gonna see what it does, but I'm not like. No. Yeah. Probability is really low that I'm going to take a trade. I kind of just want to get off, but 23 minutes. I'll sit here for 23 minutes. You never know. Some crazy shit might happen. I don't know. There is no red folder today, though, and we're front running CPI, PPI. We said we'll see what the week provides. Interesting. Got a bug in my house. Well, actually, I guess I'm being a little. Hold on a sec. Um. Okay. I guess I'm London High. I don't know why I didn't notice that, but London High was traded into at 8:15. I don't know what barometer would be for that high, to be honest. I mean, it's giving right now. I'm just gonna hold off for right now. I think that's why I didn't notice this. I don't know what it would be because this was already traded into at 9 in the 9:15 candle. I'm just curious how volume's doing. Pretty high actually. No, it's average. It's average volume. That creates a fair value gap. I would consider gauging a reaction from that fair value gap. But the problem is that it's not a bearish level. Um, okay. No, I'm not trying to overthink this shit. Just gonna wait on that. Yeah, there's a reason I didn't notice any of that stuff, but it's definitely giving a little bit. No sweep of liquidity, but that's alright. We'll see if it goes, I don't know where. Just the equal lows and gives a reaction, but if I missed a sell, that's fine. Just key level to me was not clear at all. So, I mean, that's crazy looking candle though. I'm not gonna lie. Now it's very, very high volume. Very high volume. A lot of volume came in on that. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely fine. I don't know. I didn't even notice that because like the truth is like it would be like pretty mental gymnastics. I mean, this would be the high, I suppose. It was like closed through. It was like I don't know. It just to me it didn't really make sense. But but anyway, the move happened. So just gonna see if there's something clear or it's pretty crazy. That was a pretty crazy 15-minute candle. Yeah, I think I would not take a trade again, to be honest. There is like possible logic to say like, okay, like here's the high it was traded into, you know, at 922, flushes in, equity market open makes the highest high, does not sweep liquidity, create bearish order flow, bearish displacement. How does it react? Reclaims it, change in state delivery. This would be the entry. Stops here, take profit would be down into here. But the thing is like, you know, and take it out. I just don't, that to me was just not clear. Like that was just pushing way through. It's like if it traded in, consolidated, and yeah, okay, maybe so, but that was just unclear to me. So I didn't even notice it until it was basically happening. So reflect on that and just see like, but I think I would still not have taken that sell. It's just about consistency over time. You know, am I going to do it 100 times over again? I barely would even have noticed that unless it started selling off, and I'd be like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, okay. It's buying back up though, for sure. Just a little bit. They didn't trade into anything here, did it? It's like a unicorn, but where's the unicorn? I don't use unicorns, but they're pretty nice. Boom. It was crazy. This was pretty cool, actually. It's giving me good vibes for the week. Let's see if this kind of volatility holds. These candle volumes are, that is insane. 96K. That is amazing. Let's go. 96K is like really, really high. It's almost like consolidation type, like almost too high, but I don't know. I'm still figuring this out, but the average right now I'm keeping a 30-day rolling average of 930 to 945, 75,000 contracts traded, and then 745, or what am I saying, 745? 930 to 945, and then 945 to 10, it's average of 58,000 contracts. So we have 96, and so far 34, 10 minutes left on a candle. This one might be a more average, but actually, no, not worth. It'll be very high as well, most likely. So it's like really, really high volume. And that's front running CPI. We'll see like on a CPI day. If you got in here, you could fail flip it, but I'm not really trying to do that. Really not trying to do that. Oh man, definitely not. That would be some mental gymnastics. I'm really just like focusing right now, like to be totally honest, I'm focusing on super simplification. It's just like asking myself what is obvious and paying attention to that. So, you know, to me that was not obvious, that sell off from this high, because per the system as I have it defined right now, it'd be this high. That was not obvious given that next candle. So timing is a little weird, but you know, if I miss a flush here and there, like that is fine. That's absolutely fine. Let me say it a little differently. Like I will miss a flush here and there. I will, no doubt. It would have been low risk, probably about $7,000, but I'm not trying to like think like that. Okay. I'd be interested like in this for It's kind of the last stand. It's also a breakaway gap. I didn't think it was it traded into? No, it's absolutely a breakaway gap. Down here, stop there. There's still something off that for sure. It's an interesting day. I mean, I'm gonna reflect on, see, like, just maybe if I was paying attention enough. I think, I think in hindsight things are really clear, but it's just like in real time, like, was it clear? And I mean, to me, it wasn't because I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I mean, I saw it like curling over, but I was like, what's the context of the key level? And it's like, we have it here, consolidation below it sweeps in and pushes away. I get it, but like, hindsight logic is really, it's always clear in hindsight. And so, but I don't trade in hindsight. I can't trade in hindsight. I trade in real time. So it's like, was it clear in real time? I would say no. So, but I'm gonna reflect on that. Sit with it a little longer. See if there's something I could have done, or should have done, I should say. Yeah, not could have, but should have done. In terms of market maker model, I mean, this could be like here, consolidation, sweep, push away. Curious if that creates a fair value gap, a sweat liquidity. Just maintaining that breakaway gap. I would almost like give it a low risk sell, to be honest, but in the context of hindsight, it sold off from that level. So it's like, maybe that was a key level, but probably going to leave that, to be honest. Have 15 equal lows. No. Volume like low. relatively low, yeah. Did create a fair value gap out. Still low volume. Quite low. Just wait on that. I probably won't take that. It's a little, that would be very discretionary doing that, and actually I would probably, given that it did give clarity on this, in terms of it did sell off from it, I would consider it. See, like, I want to see like a little more pickup of volume on that. It'd be low risk. Alright, I'm holding off on that. Got 1 minute before I'm off. I suppose unless it were to curl back down on that same candle, I'd want to see it curl down. Alright, well, I'm done for the day. I think it's a little bit unclear, a little challenging, but I may catch it next time, depending on what I reflect on. But that'll probably be in the weekly review. So, but in terms of the reflection, just going to focus on like not what I could have done, because in hindsight that's always clear, but what I should have done. And I was certainly focused on the system, and that's why I didn't see anything. So in that case, I did everything that was I did everything on point. All right, so no trade for today, but we'll get this video out.